Well, now that I've established that these are organizations that have owners, that have a product or service, and they've set these four big objectives: financial, customer, employee, and social responsibility, and that the financial has sub-objectives: profitability, liquidity, leverage, and utilization. We need to figure out, well, what do we need to put in place? What do the owners need to put in place via maybe management to achieve these objectives? How do we achieve these things? Well, in order to achieve objectives, you've got to put in processes. You've got to establish processes. You need to put in business processes. Or processes, whatever you want to call it. And we think about any kind of business and the kinds of processes that we would have. Well, I want to sell my product. I want to sell my service. Well, I likely have a sales process. Okay, well, I need to have product on hand to sell them. Well, you probably need an inventory. And I'm going to bunch this together. Inventory / manufacturing process. All right, that's good. Well, if I have a manufacturing process, I probably need to purchase stuff to be able to, raw materials to be able to purchase this. Well, then I probably have a purchasing process. Well, what if this is a service entity and I'm really selling human beings services? Well, I need to get those human beings, so I probably have a human resource process. Where I hire the people, I train them, give them the understanding about what they need to do, and then go out there and have them execute it for a fee. So those would be some processes. Now, I've put these all in blue because these are operating processes. Right? This is all operating. And if you think about it, our primary operations are getting something of value and then selling it. Getting people of value with good training and selling them. Getting some kind of raw material or an actual piece of inventory, marking it up, having it in inventory available to sell, and then selling it. These are all part of our main operations. I likely will also have other things, because how am I going to manufacture this? Well, I probably need to buy stuff. I need to probably buy machinery, equipment, a building. So I need to make investments. So I'm going to also have, I'm going to put this broadly. I'm going to have an investing process. Okay? And you can break these down even finer, but we're just going to keep it simple, right? So red is investing. Well, it takes money to make these big investments, so I probably need some kind of a financing process. That could be taking out loans. It could be getting other people to invest and giving us money, and we sell them a piece of the business. That's all part of financing. Maybe I have to pay back some of the loans. Again, that's financing. All right? So these are all of our big processes, right? I mean, you can break these down even finer if you wanted to, but these processes need to be put in place in order to achieve these objectives. Right? You don't have a sales process in place. How do you know you're not going to be able to determine you're profitable? Right? You want to have a good process in place so that you can do it very well.